Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where in the world you are joining from. I want to thank you for coming. For my friends on TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please get ready to participate in this morning's topic. I am Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson. I am a spiritual healer. I am your why and soul purpose coach, consultant, and mentor. For those of you who are not yet working with me, please text the number on my profile so you can get an appointment to connect with me. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my newsletter, connect with me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. And if you forget all of those places, I'm Googleicious. So just Google my name and you will see the different places that I am hanging out. Those of you who are interested in owning the limited edition journal, message me and let me know. Also, check out my daily videos. Each and every day, I do a video saying yes to something, saying yes. And I'll be doing a say yes video for the next year. So check it out on my page. I already did the one this morning. Also, guys, on TikTok, please check out my third pin video on the page. Check out the third pinned video on my page. This will help you to understand more about the work I do. Some of you was asking me what tools I use. So by looking at that pinned video, it will explain to you how I'm being used by the universe. So check it out, number 3. So again, welcome, welcome, welcome this morning to this broadcast. I am excited to have each and every one of you here. I'm also inviting you to get your water. Have your water ready because we do the water therapy every day. So get your water, have it ready. So whenever it is time for us to do the water therapy, I will announce it, and you can join in. Vanessa, if you put the code in the question box, if you ask a question and put it in the box, then I can pin it at the bottom. Okay? So thank you, thank you. Good morning, morning. Good morning, lady in red. Yes. Good morning, Jan. How are you? It's good to see you as always. Yes. What's your power play is what I'm talking about this morning. What's your power play? We oftentimes hear that term being used by athletes. You know, football, baseball, basketball players. However, we as entrepreneurs and small business owners, whether we have a side hustle or a mom and pop store or e-commerce business, whatever it is that our business is, or even our careers, we need to establish a power play. We got to know what our power play is. So I want to invite you guys, those of you on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, go ahead and type what your power play is. What your power play is. The someone asked me before I came live in the chat, what's my power play? My power play is to always authentically connect my clients with their inner blueprint for success. When I start working with them, I can intuitively know what their inner blueprint for success is, why, their sole purpose, their calling. And I use those tools to connect them to that so that they can prosper. That's one of my power plays. I'm able to help them to connect the dots in a meaningful, powerful way. So what's your power play? What's your ace in the hole? What makes you stand out above everybody else? Oftentimes you hear marketers talk about, oh, you got to watch what your competition is doing. With all due respect to them, I do not spend my energy focusing on what my competition is doing. What I do, I zero in on what are my power plays. I zero in on my authenticity and my uniqueness. I understand, I focus on zeroing and supercharging what I do. My competition is not my concern because there are 365 days in the year. And if I'm going to spend time to be watching what my competition is doing, I am losing time on focusing on what I need to do. I just need to keep sharpening what I do. And it is with that in mind, I am going to continue in this conversation this morning and ask you to listen. And as I state these, please go ahead and jot what yours is in the comments. Whether you're a business owner or you're an employee working for somebody, you got to know what your power plays are. What makes you different? What makes you stand out? As a matter of fact, what's your sweet sauce? What's your sweet sauce? It's the same thing. We do it in everything that we do. Our relationships, our love life, every aspect of who we are. We have power plays. We have sweet sauce. What makes us different? Men know that. They know how to kiss you. They know everything. You hear men talk about, oh, the G-spot and all of those things. That's power play, because guess what? Not every man knows about the G-spot. And the men who know how to connect with that G-spot, they know they got it made. So they come armed. They come armed and they're ready to deliver. Are you with me? So what's your power play? Unconditional love is my sweet sauce. Wonderful. No judgment, no prejudice. Unconditional love. Your sensitivity, your understanding, your skill to listen with intent. You listen with intent. You're able to communicate effectively Not everyone knows how to do that. You get all the basic skills and you fine tune them. You put your icing on it. It becomes yours. I remember many, many years ago, because I've been a coach for 30 something years. I remember many, many years ago when I started my company part-time, and I went to the happy hour restaurant in the Holiday Inn Hotel in Danbury, Connecticut, because my son was going to boarding school down in Pennsylvania at Valley Forge Military Academy. So it's just me alone at home. I didn't have to cook, so I would go there and eat happy hour and just go home. You just had to buy 3 drinks and then you eat for free, right? And I met this gentleman. He was a business owner in that city, and he said, "Oh, pleasure to meet you." And he said, "My name is so and so, so and so. What do you do?" And I said, "Well, I work for United Way part-time, and I am also a motivational speaker." That was the label I was using back then. And he said, "Oh," he said, "Really?" I said, "Yes." And he said, "With your accent, you realize you have a Jamaican accent." And I said, "Okay, tell me something new," as if I didn't know who I was. And he said, "Do you think with your accent that you will be able to be successful as a motivational speaker?" And my reply to him was, "Watch me. Watch me," I said to him. And I think it was about a year after that, I was nominated as the state president for the National African American Speakers Association. And I invited him to come to my inaugural luncheon. And I shared this story when I did my acceptance speech. And guess what, guys? He was the first one to applaud when I say that. And I said, I wonder where that gentleman is today, because I'm standing here at the podium and I'm delivering this speech with my Jamaican accent. And he was applauding. And what that shows me, the people who do their best to derail you, they don't remember. That's why you need to have your power play intact. You have to have your sauce, because they are busy trying to derail you and you are busy building up. And that's only part of the story, because I had my radio show, I have my TV show. He's always blowing up my phone to be a guest on my shows. And you know what, guys? I always have him on as a guest. And every time I blow his mind, because he's telling me, "Oh, do you want me to send you questions for the show?" I said, "No. All you got to do is to come. Be ready to answer what I ask you." Do not allow people to bully you. Do not allow people to derail you. Do not allow people to stereotype who you are. You are called for greatness. Each and every one of you on TikTok, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and wherever else you might be listening to this broadcast. You are born for greatness. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. So, here are some pointers I want you to focus on as you work towards identifying what your superpower or powers are. What's your power play? First, I want you to understand your market. Understand your market. Understand who are the team players in that market. I'm not saying to understand them to be competing with them. Understand who is playing, because guess what? When you're honoring your calling and your soul purpose, there are times when you do collaborations and you do joint ventures. He was trying to underestimate you. That's right. That's right. Yes, Jennifer. Know your market. Know who is playing in the same arena like you are. Why are you doing that? When you understand your niche, you can tweak and polish and shine up your system, your service, your product, your messaging. Listen, it's not about the price. You know what? What are people purchasing? What are people investing in when they do investment with you? Do you know what they are investing in? They're not investing in you. They have no interest in you. They are investing in the results. They are investing in the results that you can provide them. So you do not need to be concentrating on how much somebody else is charging. That's none of your business. When you know the result that you are providing, when you have a strong power play, and you know you are positioned to deliver, you don't care who is charging 50 cents. You can charge $5,000 because you know the results that you are delivering is powerful. So stop belittling your services and your products because you are looking to compete with what other people are doing. I never forget, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, somebody wanted to do a reading with me. And when I sent the list and the fees and everything, she said, oh, in Texas, they charge X amount for that amount of time. I said, well, I wouldn't know anything about that because I'm not doing business in Texas. So my question is, if she know how much they're charging in Texas, why are you blowing up my phone asking for service? So I said, the people I work with get results. I don't know what anybody else deliver. You got to know who you are and what you are about. The next thing I want you to concentrate on, do not be afraid to sharpen your skills. How do you sharpen your skills? You invest in who you are. You get a coach, you get a mentor, you show up to things like these every morning. Yeah, you can say I'm bragging a little. No, I'm bragging a lot because you know what? Every morning I show up here, I slay it. I give you quality content. So it is not costing you anything to show up here. and get the quality content. What I am giving you, I have spent 30 something years investing in the knowledge and wisdom that I come here and share. I didn't just sit on my hind parts. I invest in me. I invest in me. I go to seminars. I go to conferences. I go to workshops. I buy CDs. I have hundreds and hundreds of books. When I move and have my library set up, you guys will see the extent of my library that I have. Those of you who are part of my community for a long time, before I relocate, you guys know the size of my library. I keep investing in me because what? I want to be the best to serve you. I go on TikTok every day and I do a 3 minutes video. I go through my friends. I look at what they are doing. If I see anything that is resonating with me, I duet it so I can help to put them out there so somebody else see too. Don't get caught up in what everybody else is doing. Everybody dancing, you think you're going to have to dance and wear tight clothes too. Find what you are. What is special about you? Show your power play. Those who want to whine and grind, let them do that. But ask yourself the question in the mirror. Is that me? Is that the message I'm called to deliver? Is that what you're called for? When you don't know who you are going to fall for anything. So ask yourself the question, what am I about? What are my values and my morals? What are you about? Don't get do not get overpowered by what's out there, the glitz and glamour. You just need to tap into your uniqueness and your authenticity. That is what makes you special. Yesterday morning alone, we had over 15,600 people came through the live. People from all over the world. I do not take that lightly. People in all languages. People who are plugging in the presentation into their language to get it translated so they can learn. We are all powerful. We are all here for a purpose. What's your power play? What makes you special? What makes you stand out? You got to grind. Grind until you get it smooth. What do I mean by that? Find out what it is about you that you need to work on. I know many of you are saying you're shy, you don't want to go broadcast. You grind that thing. You grind that thing till you get it controlled. Grind it. Grind it. Grind it. Do 2 minutes today. Do 3 minutes. Do 1 minute. Do 30 seconds. Do 15 seconds. You grind that baby. You keep grinding it. Keep at it. Keep grinding it until you get it. You can't afford to quit on you. You cannot afford to quit on you. Everybody that's on my platform, everyone that comes into my community, follow the people that you see here. It is not by accident that we are all associated. The universe has brought us together to be part of this amazing movement. The universe did not move me from Connecticut to Florida because it's about uprooting me. The universe did that because the universe is getting ready to push this movement out. It's a special movement that I'm here to lead. You serve your community with the best of your ability. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Thank you. It's not the price, it's the quality of service. Thank you. Yes. So listen, come in here. Do what you have to do. I keep saying, tap the screen. It doesn't cost you anything to tap. Invest in yourself. Know what you are about. Learn something. You know, I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago, a lady came in my life. She's out of Atlanta, Georgia. And she said, you know, I got her in the box. I said to her, how long have you been a part of my community? She said, today is the first day that I stopped because I was always scrolling and passing. But they say I need to go and listen to you and to learn from you. I said, what do you mean they? She said, the spirit. I didn't even know that she was a psychic medium. And she's saying that her guides, her spirit guides, is not allowing her to not stay put to listen. So you don't know who the universe will bring alongside you. Let us get together so we can vibrate at a higher frequency. When we do that, the universe is not experiencing any lack or any shortage. There is enough for each and every one of us, wherever we are. There is enough for me, for you, for you, for you, for you. There is more than enough. Get yourself out of the competition mode and get yourself in a power play mode where you can deliver to the people you serve. Build yourself a team or a squad. Whatever it is, what better place to do it than on social media? I'm blessed to have 24,000 of you in my TikTok team. Thank you, guys. I love each and every one of you. I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I honor you. I honor you. And every day I am committed to coming here and to serving you to the best of my ability. I will continue to invest in me. I'll continue to connecting with the universe so I can get the messages for you. We're all of us we're all of us at this moment. That's where we all supposed to be. That's right. That's right. Keep your eyes on the person who is looking back at you in the mirror. Build your team. That's why I invest on here. I come every day and I invest in you guys because everyone in here is at a different level. But you know what? Because I know that everyone who is connected with me is not connected with me by accident. This is why I invest in you. There are some of you who will remain at your home base, but you will be investing in what it is you bring to the movement. Others of you will be visiting me at my base. Others of you will be traveling with me to different countries. Others of you will be finding the land that will build the retreat center that the universe wants me to build. Yes, the universe wants me to build a global retreat center. A retreat center where every human soul will be. Whether you're gay, lesbian, trans, bi, whether you're black, white, yellow, pink, whether you speak Hindu or you mute, whatever it is, the universe wants me to build that retreat center where we come together as a human soul and we make a difference in the world. So you are not here by accident. Keep coming, keep doing your part, because I will not be blessed unless you are blessed. All together we are one. That's right. I cannot be blessed unless you are blessed. Build your team, build your squad. You know, everyone that comes in my life, I have 3 circles. I have a big circle outside. That's the entrance way. That is like the holding cell for everybody that comes in. Then people are evaluated and assessed. Then they move to the second size circle. But then I have this small circle. Tap the screen, share the live. I have this small circle. This small circle is where my confidant, my mentors, and my coaches hang out. Those are the people who know me inside out. This small circle is where my spiritual advisors are. This small circle is where the people who I don't care about my vulnerability, I can call them anytime in the night. I can be stripped naked, vulnerable to them. They don't judge me. They listen. And then they'll say, what next? They're not judging me. They hold me accountable. They help me to stretch. They help me to stretch. What's your power play? What's your power play? Are you ready to honor your power play? Last but not least, everything I just mentioned, as you focus on your power play, I want you to be confident. Be confident. Yes, in the beginning, you will have a little shortcoming. Be confident. Work on it. Invest in yourself. Be confident. Be confident. Be confident. Invest in who you are and who you are looking to become. Be confident about the result you are working on. Be confident. Do not allow anybody to talk you out of what you are working towards. Be confident. Believe in yourself and take calculated risk on who you want to become. So, let me hope that these few words this morning has ignited something in you that will steer you towards identifying what your power play is. All right. I want you to now get your water and let's do the water therapy. And then we will end on YouTube and those places, and then we go back live over on TikTok. Get your water. Pray over your water. Bless your water. Meditate. Supercharge your water. Speak positive words to it. Are you looking for enlightenment, empowerment, healing, love, clarity, leadership? What are you looking for? What do you need from your water? Speak to it. Speak to it and then drink. I want to give thanks to this water. Complete gratitude that it is able to go throughout my system because of its liquidity. It can go throughout my system into all of my organs to enhance my health, to enable mobility and flexibility, enhance my physical eyesight, my spiritual eyesight, physical hearing, my spiritual hearing, to enhance my sense of discernment, as well as my gift of intuitiveness. Let us drink. Let us drink. Finish. Listen, guys, be sure to start your journaling so you can track what it is you are working on. All right? If you are just starting the practice, the journal, not the journal, the water therapy practice, if you are just starting it, keep tracking it with your journal so you can see the improvement. Morning, Queen. Greetings, greetings. All right, guys, so listen. I am Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson, your why and soul purpose coach and consultant and your spiritual healer. Please connect, subscribe to my YouTube channel, my Instagram. Just connect with me and be sure to share the information with your community. Thank you, Jennifer, and whoever else is on YouTube. Thank you, guys, on Facebook and all of the other platforms. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow morning. Love you guys, and there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Stay blessed and go and make sure you are working on your power play. Love you so much. Bye.